I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about the rope climb, some techniques, hopefully make it a little bit easier for you to hit those rope climb mods RX all the way up to the top. Alright, so let's start with the basic progression. You have to be able to hang on the rope. Okay, so the first thing I want you to try is just grab it onto this rope and just hang. Hold on, long arm, give it a little pull. Get used to hanging onto that rope. Okay. If you can't hang on to the rope, you're probably not safe to start climbing. Once you've got that, you can hang on the rope all day. The next thing I want you to look at is the knees to elbow with the rope. So just like a knees to elbow on the bar, we're going to knees to elbow on the rope. It's going to look like this. You stand there all day like this. So we're going to hold it up high, and we're going to touch our knees to our elbows. Okay, this is a good safe way to start climbing the rope, and we don't have to get high, so we can start to develop more grip strength and the technique we're going to use when we start climbing. Okay, you notice that I split the rope when I come up with that. So the right side stays on the right, left side stays on the left. The next piece I want to start to get my feet involved. My feet are going to have a lot to do with actually climbing up the rope. So I'm going to start that with progression number 3, which is going to be the knees to elbow with my shins across. Okay, you're going to notice that my left foot comes across the rope this way, and my right foot comes across the rope this way. But I'm still doing a knees to elbow. It's going to look like this. Okay, you can see that cross. This cross is really important because as I pull my knees up towards my elbows or towards my chest, I have to get my feet in the right position or it doesn't do me any good to have my knees all the way up there. Okay. Once my feet are up in that cross position and my knees are high, I'm going to take that top foot and push it down. And when I push it down, I'm going to create this J that we're always looking for. Okay, so I'm at this position, I push down, and I have that J. Okay, it's going to look like this. This will be step number 4, the knees to elbow, shins across, and I create the J, let it go and come on down. It's going to look like this. Okay, so you can see I create the J momentarily. Now something to understand with this J hook. Come on in with the feet. The outside of my right foot here is where I'm creating the lock. My right foot is up against the side and is simply creating that arduous path. The right foot does not have to come over the top and step, although that may be helpful in extending the lock. As long as it's tight to the side, right up the side of my left foot here, I have a really solid lock. So again, let's watch me create that J as I do the knees to elbow. And you see that lock is right there, ready to support my body weight. The final step is I'm actually going to use my legs to push against that J lock and walk my hands up the rope to a new position. After that, I simply repeat the steps over and over again until I get to the top of the rope. So it's going to look like this. So, you can see with this progression, we're just slowly working up, and only at the very end are we actually starting to get high off the rope. Something to keep in mind once we get up there, keep the J hook and loosen it just enough to allow you to lower yourself down to the rope. And we're always going to go hand over hand on the way back down for safety. Any questions, shoot me an email. Be glad to help you with the rope.